What's up, MP?
Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. And here's a look at some numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Victor Wembanyama is out there with MP. And it's Fox in at the 1. And for Sacramento, we've got Walker. Sexton is out there with Levine. Then it's Sabonis. It's Clifford at the 3 spot. Stan, we expect to see a lot of action inside tonight. Both of these teams have powerhouse front courts.
Yeah, Kevin, it could get very, very physical down low. You're right about that. It is size versus size. They're going to be fighting for position, fighting for every rebound, Kevin. It's kind of like an old school energy to this matchup.
One key story for MP over the course of this season. How he has really made it a point of emphasis to help his team out on the boards.
And it's become an ongoing debate this season whether MP has delivered on his expectations to help the team on the glass. I think he's done a solid job, but if anything is certain with MP, you know we might be in for a big night tonight. You can never count this man out. He is always looking to silence the doubters.
Now MP, after Colin Sexton's three-pointer that didn't go. Vassell outside to the inside, and they double up MP. 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Wembanyama high post. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. MP, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Pass to Clifford. Good ball movement here by the Kings. And you talk about the best center in the league. Sabonis certainly, Stan, is in that group.
He sure is, Kevin. The second Sabonis to be in that group. And look, this guy can do it all. He is one of the best passing bigs in the league. He's one of the best rebounding bigs in the league. And he can shoot the ball on the perimeter. A tough guy to deal with.
And he can't get the first one. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis. They're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
And the second free throw, good.
Well, you know, we hear a lot about the triple-doubles and the versatile skill set of Sabonis, but I still think his effort is his greatest asset.
Fox, no good.
Well, look, that's another missed opportunity. 1 for 5 now from the field.
Sabonis a screen on Vassell. It's Sabonis with the drive. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup.
I'll tell you, you can get a lot of mileage putting Sabonis in the two-man game.
Fox kicks to Vassell. MP sets the screen for Vassell. The second chance effort. And Wembanyama with the nice bucket inside. Wembanyama's got his second bucket of the night. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
bit ago, Doug Christie and I were able to chat. He talked about how difficult it is to match up against Victor Wembanyama. Coach said the biggest concern is Wemby's defense. His rim protection is game-changing. But he told me that it doesn't mean settling for outside shots. It means ball movement and spacing the floor will be key. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Spurs trail by 3. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's MP. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Great example there of the way MP's game around the rim continues to grow and develop.
Sabonis against MP. Bounce pass from Sabonis. Sexton for 3. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Colin Sexton. Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Harper comes in for Stephon Castle. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. MP passes to Wembanyama. Back to MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Keegan Murray.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Schroeder passes to Murray. And the 3 off target. For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And stolen by Murray. Schroeder finds Murray. For 3, Levine. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. And Fox gets it to go.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now here's Walker. Still without a basket. Wide open look here for Murray. Sacramento again missing. Pass to MP. Back to Wembanyama. Johnson outside. MP with a screen on Walker. Inside. Shot clock at 6. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game time. Levine kicks to Sabonis. Now here's Levine. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. It's all tied in Sacramento. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching from the Kings, guys.
In that first period, they showed a...
Deciding to change it up. Sabonis, the pass to Schroeder. Back to Sabonis. Back to Schroeder. Sabonis sets the pick for Schroeder. Clock at 4. And with the trend great toward a faster pace, do you miss watching those grinded-out half-court battles that enthralled millions during the Jordan era?
Well, I miss playing more than anything, but as far as watching, the game for me is as good as it's ever been.
Here's Clifford, covered by Vassell. Here's Walker, and finished off by Walker.
When Darius Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Spurs trail by 10, and now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline. Nobody's getting that high, but Wembanyama.
The perfect lob partner, Wembanyama, with elite hand-eye coordination.
Here's Schroeder. 1:44 left to play here in the half. Sabonis, no good. And so Wembanyama will bring it up for San Antonio. Provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. The Spurs have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. And Fox gets it to go.
Look at the space created. Fox had him guessing with that move.
Schroeder with the ball. Sabonis' screen on Castle. To the paint. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
MP passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Sabonis, that's good. Sabonis has got 15.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
Spurs trail by 6. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. MP, no good. Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP.
Well, Sabonis is a very crafty player. He knows how to get defenders off balance.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And on the season, only shooting around 73%, so not necessarily where he'd like to be.
First free throw is good.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
The Kings making a switch here. Levine's checked in. Harper, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Sabonis drops them both.
And like his dad back in the day, DeMontis has an innate ability to process and make quick decisions.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Walker is screen on MP. Shot on the wing, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first half. Kings lead by 6. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
At the defensive end, I'm not seeing disruption. I don't mean just forced turnovers. I mean taking the offense out of the rhythm.
Yeah, I mean when your opponent is shooting over 50%, a lot else has to go right. And now as the regular season marches on, here's how things look in the West as we near the final stretch.
When I look at San Antonio, they've played okay, but unfortunately, that's not getting you into the playoffs. They were hoping to take the next step this year. That led to a lot of frustration for everybody.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Domantas Sabonis has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Sexton is out there with Levine. Then it's Sabonis. Then it's Walker. It's Clifford at the small forward. And so that's who Doug Christie starts the second half with. MP with a screen on Levine. Here's Wembanyama. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Sabonis sets the pick for Sexton. In the corner, it's Levine. Takes a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Levine's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Can't forget about Levine from deep.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Vassell. Sabonis with the steal. Levine against Castle. Levine kicks to Sexton. Sabonis sets the pick for Sexton. No good from outside. Spurs trail by 7. Here's Fox. Wembanyama finds MP. Oh, that's a monster jam by MP.
You love to see MP just attack that rim. Young players take note.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the King. They've led by as much as 10. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, it takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too. The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Back to you, Kevin.
You got it. Making the commitment. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Vassell outside. Spurs working the ball around now. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's MP. Sabonis grabs the board. Kings leading now by 5. On the wing, Levine. Castle covering. Fires from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. MP's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside, Fox. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. 1:29 left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Clifford. To the middle. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 4 this quarter.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closer. And Walker throws it down.
Good pass right there by Murray. Proving once again that he's a team-first kind of guy.
On the floor for San Antonio, we've got Devin Vassell. MP out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's Fox. And it's Harper in at the 2.
Rising to the occasion. He found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Sabonis, the pass to Carter. Outside, Walker. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Carter. Good work there as it goes. And the Kings lead by 5.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And the basket by MP.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Doug Christie said to his team. He told them, this is the passion I want us to play with every night. Now my question is, how are we going to finish? Are we going to be passive, or are we going to take what's ours? Guys, back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. Now, Wembanyama. Castle on the wing. Guarded by Levine. MP. Levine with the rebound. Kings leading now by 5. Count it. Nails it from 14.
Well, Levine is out there to finish plays, but if a guy is open, he'll make the extra pass.
Wembanyama down low. Working on Walker. Yep, that goes down.
You gotta love seeing Wembanyama get assertive in an important moment.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Oh, that was a two-hander.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
Levine deciding where to go with it. MP with the rebound.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
That one goes in.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Sacramento Kings. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Sabonis. From 10 feet away.
Well, you know when Sabonis has the ball inside, he's going to give you a few fakes to keep you off balance.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, they needed those. He stayed calm and got it done.
Now Wembanyama throws it down. What an assist!
Well, with his size, Wembanyama is the ideal option in close situations. Wembanyama will get a clean look.
Levine tries to the hoop.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Wembanyama. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
You can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Levine plays it in off the window.
Well, in a situation like this, you go to a proven scorer like Levine every time.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Now, MP. It's Vassell on the wing. MP to tie it up. The 3 is off. And they go to the intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
Vassell. So the Kings win it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has.
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Tonight, a little added drama before we get these playoffs. Taking a look at Denver, the 7th best record through the regular season. But, Grant, that position is more perilous than in years past.
Well, B.A., what was once an automatic ticket to face the second seed has become this. They've got to win one of the next 2 games to escape elimination.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. MP is out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Fox in at the 1. Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. And they're on the break. Here's Watson. 3-pointer, no good. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Spurs. Fox against Murray. From deep, MP. Watson with a rebound. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Denver. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Yeah?
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
Yeah, this is where Castle likes to find his points, closer in to the hoop.
Murray with it. Fox picks him up. Pass to Jokic. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block. And he recovers it. Jokic gets the bucket.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth 3-point shots.
Oh, there's the alley. It's stolen by Wembanyama. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Fox for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Murray looking around. Takes a 13-footer. Knocked away. And they recover it. And here's Gordon from the arc. And he buries his first look.
You can't let Gordon have room from outside. I mean, he's more than capable of knocking down those perimeter shots.
And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And San Antonio making a change here. Harper's checked in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. Outside Watson. Denver moving it around. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Murray. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Oh, got a piece of it. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Murray from outside. Buries it from 3.
We've seen Murray shoot it at over a 40% clip for a season. To me, I think that's a sign of a really good shooter.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Outside Grimes. Shot clock at 6. Here's Watson. Drops in the layup for 2.
And that is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Gordon against MP. Pass to Harper. Vassell outside. Now here's MP. Defended by Gordon. Back to MP. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Outside Murray. Here's Gordon. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Fox. Right side Grimes. Nails it from 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Lays out. With 1 on the clock. Not going to go that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Denver leading by 6. And the second... And welcome back, everyone, to second quarter action of this NBA play-in game. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Denver?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Johnson is out there with Harper. Then it's MP. Then it's Jeremy Sohan. And it's Champagnie at the 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Cavaliers stepped up to deliver. He added 11 points, and as you might expect, he was usually first up to clear the boards, hauling in those loose balls for his squad. And his coach had nothing but praise for his play, saying that's exactly what they need from him if they want to make the playoffs. Guys?
That's good stuff, Allie. We saw him play in attack mode the other day. We'll see if he can keep it up in this one.
You know, I think he can. A repeat performance should be no problem for him.
You know, I'm curious, guys, to see whether the defense plays him straight up, plays him honestly, or do they deny him, trap him, whatever they can do to force the ball out of his hands. We'll see.
Johnson passes to Valanciunas. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Timeout.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
And Denver making a change here. Holmes is checked in. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Castle outside. Screen by MP. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. Denver leading by 6. Holmes with it. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Murray finds Valanciunas. McConnell outside. On target from range. McConnell's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Usually the one setting others up. This time McConnell gets the benefit of the hot pass for himself.
A different look for Denver. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. And it's Najee in for Holmes. And San Antonio also making a switch. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Harper. Castle for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
The 3-ball. The shot no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Fox the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Fox is a willing passer, always looking to find his teammates.
And here's McConnell. He'll bring it up for the Nuggets. Outside Murray. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Spurs trail by 7. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A. His playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Here's Jokic, the big man, Jokic.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
Here's Sohan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And even from...
Substitution on the floor.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. From deep. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, he just makes it look easy. I mean, Wembanyama's arms are so long. The ball is almost halfway when he releases.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. And it's Fox with the jam.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
McConnell looking around. And there's the screen. Out left to the wing. Tries the spin move. Jokic converts after the nice spin. Jokic has got 13 now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And that concludes the first half. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 10. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball. Really speaks to the focus and discipline.
An interesting postseason for the Nuggets. Appreciate you joining us.
And welcome back to 2K Sports coverage of the play-in game as we move to the second half of action. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Spurs trail by 10. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Jamal Murray out there with Quentin Grimes. And it's Watson in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for David Adelman.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
Pass to Jokic. Wembanyama with some nice D.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Fox for 3. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Fox has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Got to respect the jumper of Fox now. The form is solid, and he's a lefty, which always makes a guy dangerous.
The Nuggets lead by 5. On the wing, Murray, covered by MP. Murray passes to Grimes. Gordon with a screen on Castle. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three is up. And out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. Spurs trail by 5. On the wing, MP. Defended by Gordon. And here's Vassell from the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Murray with it. Fox picks him up. Here's Watson. Off target from outside. San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Grimes. Outside Watson. Pass to Jokic. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
You know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Takes it in. On the wing, Vassell. San Antonio moving the ball around. Fox, the pass to MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
A lot of bounce ability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Pass to Gordon. Outside Watson. Launches it. Sinks the tray. Watson's got 5 now.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Murray against Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside Grimes. Now here's Jokic. He's covered closely. San Antonio with a rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Castle for 3. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Stolen by Jokic. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. A nice shot by Watson. He's got 7. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And Denver will go for a different look here. Murray's checked in for Gordon. Cam Johnson comes in for Watson. Shepard, he's checked in for Grimes. And it's McConnell in for Jamal Murray. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harper's checked in. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for Jokic. Champagnie comes in for Murray. And Gillespie is subbed in for Shepard. San Antonio also making some changes. Champagnie comes in for Vassell. And it's Johnson in for Fox. Clock at 6. Valanciunas passes to Gillespie. Shoots over Johnson. San Antonio with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 7 tonight. Inside. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering.
Outside Johnson. 3-pointer. The rebound by MP. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Champagnie. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. And that'll tie this game up.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Outside Johnson.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the
Here's Johnson. Still without a bucket. Shot clock at 5. Denver needs to get off a shot. Here's Gillespie. Can't cash it in. It's all tied in Denver. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a...
We'll go for a different look here. Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Gordon comes in for Holmes. Watson, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Grimes in for McConnell. San Antonio also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Prosper. MP comes in for Sohan. And it's Vassell in for Johnson. On the wing, Vassell. Here's MP. MP hammers it down.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
Denver leading by 7. So on the floor for the Spurs, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. MP is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Wembanyama in at the center position. Now Murray. Gordon outside. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Why even try in there against Wembanyama? I mean, it's just too difficult.
MP, a screen on Gordon. From deep. No good.
Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
Here's Murray. It's Watson on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Murray. Oh, off target from downtown. Spurs trail by 7. Outside Fox. Wembanyama screen. MP against Gordon. Here's Fox. Tipped. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Gordon with a screen on Castle. Outside Grimes. Outside Gordon. From downtown. Wembanyama rips down the board. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 7. Oh, the drop pass, and he dumps it down.
Yeah, he's still a youngster, but MP shows he's ready for the big moments.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. He showed a lot of trust in his players. He said to them, quote, "You already know what to do, guys. Don't lose focus on the big picture now. Go out and get this win for us." Guys, back to you.
Allie, thank you. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Fox. He's off from 3.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Here's Murray. Gordon fires. Oh, missed on the tray.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Fox fires. Can't hit it. Did it. Big win for the Denver Nuggets, securing their slot in the first round of the NBA.
As outsiders watching the games, we don't know what players are thinking, feeling. There are nights every year where, for whatever reason, the team just looks flat. The juice isn't there. Did it feel that way today for you?
I don't like that term, Dom. Flat. Always sounds like an excuse to me. We lined up across from the other team, and they walked away with the win. We'll bounce back.
I'm sure you will, MP. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Ryan, back to you.
Coming up next, the Spurs taking on the Clippers. For the Spurs, hanging on to their playoff spot as they sit 8th in the Western Conference. Still work to be done. Clippers, Spurs. Only one of these teams will claim the final playoff spot in the West. You look at the Spurs. A do-or-die situation to retain their playoff position.
And Kevin, after battling all season to make that top 8, something that in the past assured you of a playoff spot, now they find themselves in that win-or-go-home game for that 8th seed.
And the Clippers starting 5. Hardaway is out there with Harden. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's DeRozan in at the 4 slot. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. Leonard kicks to Harden. Fox against Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway for 3. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Now we'll hear from Allie Laporte, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard was at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. MP, no good.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Leonard attacking. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Now, here's Fox, following the miss by DeRozan. Fox passes to MP. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. Now, here is Harden. 23 points his last outing. Inside, and stolen by MP. To the inside. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. Harper, he's checked in for Castle. Hachimura is checked in for Los Angeles. Leonard, the pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
The Spurs have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Outside Harper. Fox deciding where to go with it. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Stolen by Zubac. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. All going up court. Harden against Harper. Here's Leonard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Why, such a fiery competitor. He won't back down in the face of adversity.
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Devin Vassell. MP inside. He's against Hachimura. Ellis goes in. Hachimura, the pass to Sharp. Knocked away. He's all alone. Here's Harper. Drops in the breakaway layup.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Pass to Sharp. Fires the 3. And the Clippers miss again. San Antonio trailing here. MP inside. He's covered by Hachimura. Fox passes to MP. It's stolen by Hachimura. To the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
San Antonio ball. Substitution on the court.
Nine seconds left to play in the first. MP passes to Sohan. 1 second left, and it's good on the way in.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Spurs out in front, leading by a point. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we welcome you back to the second quarter of this exciting play-in game. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
So for the Clippers right now, they've got Sharp, Hachimura out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Harden, and it's Ellis, and at the shooting guard. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets put on a show. He tallied 10 points, and he was very efficient from the field. It was a fantastic game for him. He found multiple ways to chip in, and you know he wants to repeat that tonight, guys.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Stephon Castle's checked in for the Spurs. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Harper. And the Clippers with a change here too. Christie's checked in for Keon Ellis. Christie against Castle. Pass to Leonard. Clock at 6. Over Johnson. And it's Leonard missing. And so MP will bring it up for the Spurs. They trail by 1. Back to Castle. And Fox has it in the corner. Over Leonard. Fox, no good.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
In a wide open look for Hachimura. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Hachimura's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers. MP passes to Sohan. Spurs working the ball around now. Down low. The kick out to Fox. Back to MP. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it landed.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
DeRozan surveying the D. Zubac finds Ellis. Now DeRozan. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
MP with it. Zubac defending. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Close enough for Wembanyama up in the rafters.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Zubac kicks to Hardaway. Pass to Hachimura. The three. Rebound San Antonio.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Wembanyama. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And 12 points for Victor Wembanyama. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Vassell against DeRozan. Screen by Zubac. Inside with 1 on the clock, and the dunk by Zubac.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this.
Please direct your attention to second floor and get ready for the band handball shot.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the San Antonio Spurs.
They've been too sloppy with the ball. Coaching staff cannot be happy with all the turnovers.
Tough to win when you can't hold on to the ball. And of course, it might help if they had the hands the size of Shaq.
Taking a look at the Spurs. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the...
Hi, everyone. Glad to have you back for third quarter action of the play-in game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted area seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Wembanyama's out there with MP, and it's Fox in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Goes up off the inbound. Blocked again.
And the wingspan of Wembanyama, massive. He's fantastic at using it to erase shots.
Now let's go courtside for this story on Kawhi Leonard. Allie, what have they told you?